Being a Christian is not about your happiness, it's about being a good soldier. Now, people often call the church a hospital. I think that's a bad analogy. Now, of course, broken people need the church to love them and accept them and minister to them. But at some point, people need to get out of the hospital bed and get onto the battlefield. Because Ephesians chapter 6 talks about arming yourself in spiritual armor, putting on the helmet of salvation, taking up the breastplate of righteousness, holding up the shield of faith, and wielding the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. Why? Because we face a spiritual enemy and we are in a spiritual war. And the church is not primarily a hospital. Primarily, it's a training camp. It's basic training. And if you're not being prepared when you come to church through the preaching of the Word, through the teaching of the Word, through the encouragement of the saints, through prayer, through worship, if you are not being prepared for battle, then we as a church have failed you. Because we're not about making everyone happy. That's a marketing campaign. That's church marketing. That's the church growth movement that's all about appealing to a consumer mentality and telling people, if you come here, we're going to cater to all of your needs and make sure that you're happy and you feel good. That's marketing. That's not gospel. The gospel is this. Jesus said, any man who follows me, let him take up his cross daily and deny himself. In fact, Jesus always got a little nervous when he had huge multitudes following him. And you can see it in John chapter 6. He saw there was a huge multitude following him, and he turned around and he started talking to them about carrying the cross. And what did they say? These sayings are too hard for us. And many went back and didn't follow him from that day forward. Jesus wasn't interested in just having a crowd. He was interested in good soldiering. He was interested in preparing people for battle. Following Christ is not about our comfort and it's not about our happiness. It's about making us into spiritual warriors who can do hard things, who can sometimes receive an order from our commander-in-chief that is not pleasant, that is hard, that is sacrificial, that is difficult, and yet saying, you're my Lord, you're my master, you're my commander-in-chief. And so the answer is yes.